me going all crazy, and I won't be walking away. Yeah, like New York in the sunshine. I'm a fool, yeah. I got love blind, and ooh yeah, got my heart out, and it's covered in gold. Like moonlight over Hollywood, and it's cool, yeah, 'cause you know it's good. Oh baby, we'll never get old.
Cute.
Yeah, they've got 30 seconds remaining. They're going to have to push in soon, and Joystick's still present here in the vault. Out goes a smoke from Always to try and deny what could be a push in. But as you mentioned, that defuse has to go down, and there we go. It's been done, and suddenly a post-plant situation for Team Empire. Just these two players remaining, and they're going to play it patient for now. But as the time ticks, so do their chances of taking this first round. Always looking for that first kill, but it'll be Joystick who gets it onto P4. He's been downed and has to come back to safety, but Always has got a tough task to ensure that that safety is retained. Boy can just push on forward. He goes in, and now Always is down, and this could be the chance he gets to bring down both of these players. That'll happen, and Tempera quite comfortably take the first round.
I mean, that was a bit of a messy post-plant there, but Tempera got the job done at the end of the day.
With the impact, that's great for Joystick, but Scyther will be the next one to fall. Tempera going to be able to fix this problem. Shinka's going in once again, and Always is going to try and rotate around, but it looks like he'll have the opportunity to get the plant in. He is shot straight through, and another win for Tempera.
A 3k for the Zafira of Voy, I believe, on that round. A player that I said
as well, and so if he gets cleared out, that will be really painful. This could be painful to Joystick as well, and it is. Boy ensures that that kill is straight into his pocket, and you lose one of those roamers. There's Shepherd to fall as well. And once again, we're finding ourselves in the same situation. Everyone, well, nearly everyone on Tempera is still standing, and Scyther and Dan just have everything to try and juggle straight in through the floor. There's a death for Scyther, and Dan once again trying. He gets Durza, but he can't keep himself alive. This is brutal for Empire so far.
the French have taken...
Durza, sorry, they have lost those main fraggers, but P4's certainly been putting up the numbers so he could show up here. Fewer than 10 seconds remaining though, and Dan is ready to meet him at the top of the stairs, and he does. Doesn't look like Tempera are going to be able to do much. Shinka is going to go in for the plant regardless, and he actually won't be stopped so far. There we go, Dan finally gets it. I was worried he wouldn't be able to do it then. Team Empire finally put a round on the board. They desperately needed it though, and now they desperately have to keep it up. Quite a roam play. He's through study. He sees the shield at the top of main, and Shinka's just going to press on forward. Is he going to find him? Oh, not quite. Yes, he does.
What am I watching, Gio?
He gets the DBNO, and there's another kill for Scyther, who has another one on top of his tally. So suddenly you think it's going to go to Shinka, and all of those expectations are snatched away. P4 is now roaming up, and he comes to look for his prey, but is he going to be able to find it? There he is, onto ShepparD. That means the diffuser can't go down, but Team Empire with Scyther, who really stole the round away for himself, ensures that they still take the victory on that one, despite how much that boat rocked.
What am I watching, Gio? Tempera have stolen the show and sold out the concerts.
I mean, you are watching the highest rated player on Tempera do his job. That's Kaoxis sitting on the bandit, and he's been hitting his shots. ShepparD knows where he is, as he's right across the skylight shooting on into Master. He's got about half health, but he's done a lot with it so far. And as I mentioned, ShepparD hasn't really so much. There's the next kill for Kaoxis as ShepparD goes down, and that'll make it so much harder for Scyther to try and secure some kind of crossfire. He can't even begin. He has no support. He's all on his own. Kaoxis didn't need to move, and at no point did Empire spout. Team Empire, regardless of which way this swings, are going to find themselves in a bloodbath. They get the opening kill onto P4. That's that smoke that's been removed from the board. That could be pretty huge, meaning that those pernicious gases are not going to be available to deny them at the end. But they actually have to get there in the first place. Joystick's playing tentatively. He does secure a kill for himself, but Dan goes down as well. ShepparD's going in for the plant bit. That is denied immediately. And suddenly we're in the last 5 seconds. Scyther desperately has to go for it himself, but Void just pushing on forward. He catches Joystick out, but the diffuser is planted. Post-plant situation. Void keeps it
Yes, the hold.
Always is the only one there. And Shinka can just go ahead and disable.
A second egg goes forward, but Shinka still survives that. ShepparD actually drops P4, has pushed all the way into Deep Armory. That's so difficult now for Empire to deal with 4v4, that diffuser down.
And this is going to be really hard. Joystick took a ton of damage as well at the bottom of main stairs. Scyther's trying to do stuff from kitchen, but still players from Empire are falling. Now Scyther joins those ranks, and in the end it all seemed to fall apart. 4-team Empire completely crumbled by a messy attempt at an execute, meaning that Voi's still not being removed from his position, but he's going to take some incoming fire. In comes more flashes. There's a kill from Durza straight onto Dan, but you've still got the players outside. It looks like Voi is not having any trouble, though.
Have a shot at executing.
Oh, well, there's Joystick going down, done by Voi, as you say. And Scyther, with such little help, is going to really struggle to move in through this breach. He won't even have the opportunity as Chaoxis brings him down. Now it's just ShepparD. He doesn't have any drones of his own, and he's got to go up against 3 players with just about 10 seconds remaining. It's going to be a very tough task for him, basically impossible. And Voi, that key player you mentioned, turns out to be the final victor. There was the Penguin run.
We got to...
This makes it really difficult for Empire.
Yeah, what's so important about this roam from Voi and Durza downstairs, we'll always will find one, is they both have C4s. Voi polishes off always. Another player to peek on through. Dan helps out. That was a perfect adaptation from Empire. They knew in the late round the C4 Plantanar would be to their detriment, so they disposed of those roamers early. Now they have a 3 versus 2 man advantage going into this execute, but they'll have to time everything right. Otherwise, the clock will be their worst enemy.
Well, ShepparD's got control of the gym window. That's something at least. And Dan can begin to move in towards logistics. Scyther is his support as well. They're just blowing everything up, making sure that they have nothing in their path. And they finish it off, coming in from those different angles. And that means the scoreboard has been evened out in these first 4 rounds. The flank drones giving them the information they need. At least they have that. Joystick gets a kill, but traded out straight away. A 4-4 with just 10 seconds remaining, and ShepparD's ready with the nade to go straight in through the church wall. But they have to do something here. They have no time
the plants,
whatsoever.
ShepparD.
There are the attempts. There's the plant attempt as well. ShepparD cannot get off this as they are at 0 time. Chaos is taken straight down from Dan, and now Shinka has to do it all on his own. Up against ShepparD, up against Dan. They're trying to take in the shots, and they're trying to keep the angle on where they planted. Shinka knows they're out there, but does he know their location?
Dan!
Exactly. Dan saved that round. He saved that round, and he keeps Team Empire in this game.
What a player, slipping under the to deal with that player at the top of the rafters there. Hello.
Well, Durza won't be able to challenge Clunks, man, but he knows that Chaoxis is down here. This is like some kind of standoff. Could be a clunky standoff, but actually Chaoxis is looking the wrong way. He can find himself getting caught out if he moves too much into the line of sight. And he does always power.
But here's the execute coming in. 23 seconds left. 2 versus 3, but it's going to be really difficult here for Voi to help. He's only got these angles through the Maverick holes. He can't enter. The C4 misses. Shinka goes for an awkward plant spot, but Dan, the man himself, runs out onto the balcony and finds 2 kills. Voi's sitting here with just nothing to do, but ShepparD will find his head at the end of it, and Team Empire go up on their defense and take us to a 5-2 scoreline.
Oh, I shouldn't have...
But thus far, I think this is actually a Moto blue push.
That was an early death for Scyther. I actually thought maybe Dan was going to be able to catch something, but instead the first kill goes to Tempera. Always turns things around, and Tempera needs to have Nasty to hold on to
Oh,
this.
no.
So ShepparD's just chasing down these players. He finally gets traded out, and it's a 2 versus 2 for these teams. But it's a constant backwards and forwards, and it leaves just Joystick versus Chaoxys. Chaoxys is really lacking in health, and he knows the Joystick is going to be present here in Armory. He gets some damage onto him. Is he going to go for the diffuser? It looks like he's backed off and that he's heading over there, but Joystick knows where that diffuser has been dropped. There's so little health on the board for either of these players, and Chaoxys is just going to try and creep in from behind. In goes the flashes. Is it going to work? Will he take advantage of the situation? He still hasn't found the kill, but Joystick does it instead, and Team Empire continue their reign of terror here on Clubhouse.
The Russian side...
Not looking to be too overzealous.
Medix has just said there's a pre-placed C4. Not quite sure where that one is. That's one hell of a run out for Joystick's side. The furthers this man advantage. Empire are set up and primed for success. Here we go. Tempera, what have you got to show for us? Just 2 players left. You started map 1 with a bang, but things fizzle out with nothing but a mere whimper. A flawless round for Team Empire. Geo, we are going all the way to Oregon.
What a disaster that last round.
Pray that you'll be dead to me.